Why do so many people believe in dark psychology myths? Because the myths sound powerful. They promise quick results. They make people think there is a secret shortcut to understanding human behavior. But real psychology is very different, not magic. Let's look at some of the biggest myths and compare them with what science actually says. The first myth is you can completely control someone's mind. This idea is everywhere online. Some videos claim that certain words or techniques can make anyone obey you. But real science does not support this. People can be influenced, but they still have their own thoughts, values, and choices. Even skilled persuaders cannot fully control another person's mind. Human behavior is far too complex for that. Another common myth is there are secret phrases that always work. You may have seen videos saying one sentence can make someone trust you. In reality, there is no magic phrase that works on everyone. People respond differently based on personality, emotions, and the situation. A third myth is manipulators always win. Movies often make manipulators look unstoppable. They seem smarter than everyone else. But real life is different. Manipulation can work for a while, but it usually damages trust. Over time, people notice dishonest behavior. In the long run, honesty and trust are much stronger than manipulation. Another popular myth is you can read everything from body language. Some believe crossed arms always mean someone is lying. Real psychology says it is not that simple. A person may cross their arms because they are cold or shy. The biggest problem with these myths is that they make human behavior seem much simpler than it really is. Psychology is about understanding why people behave the way they do. That knowledge helps you communicate better. If the internet myths are wrong, then what does real psychology actually say? The answer is simple. People can be influenced but not controlled. Your emotions, experiences, and values matter. No single trick can override all of these. Scientists also study emotional manipulation. Unlike fake mind control, emotional manipulation is real. People use guilt, fear, or shame. Another area is cognitive biases, mental shortcuts your brain uses. Understanding them helps you make better decisions. The key is to stay aware and think for yourself, even when the crowd is moving in a different direction. Psychology is about understanding yourself first. Self-awareness is one of the strongest forms of protection. One common tactic is love bombing. A person gives you constant attention to make you emotionally dependent. Another is gaslighting, making you question your memory. You may say that never happened even when you remember it. Manipulators also use fear and urgency. They create pressure so you do not have time to think clearly. The strongest men are not impossible to influence. They are simply aware of how influence works. The first habit is to think critically. Do not believe something just because it sounds mysterious. Ask for evidence. Strong men also control their emotions. When you feel strong emotions, slow down. Give yourself time to think. Confident men are comfortable saying no. They know protecting their values is more important than pleasing everyone. Real psychology is not about becoming more dangerous. It is about becoming more aware. That is real power.